Anyway, the Church of England has spoken out in disappointment over a refusal to show a church-produced ad featuring the Lord's Prayer before and the upcoming Star Wars film. Digital Cinema Media, which handles advertising for the major theater companies in Britain, rejected the ad, citing a policy of not accepting religious or political advertising in theaters. The church called the decision silly and feared its implications for free speech.
Well, you got a lot of bite there with your silly criticism. There you go. That's just silly. Oh, I'm scared, Church of England. Oh, dear.
Well, that's a pretty measured response. I mean, they got to be measured because the minute they say anything weird, they're basically kicked out of the country. They have to, move the Archbishop of Canterbury to the moon or something,
or to Hoboken.
I think putting the Lord's Prayer before Star Wars would be incredibly silly because, as everyone knows, hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side.
I was about to say, what are the ideological differences between Catholicism and the Force?
The Force isn't forced on you.
Yes, it is. Did you see the prequels? They take your
they were
children,
throwing people
you
around
never
all over
see
the
them
place.
again.
Oh, good point.
And they get dogma shoved down their throat by a guy who speaks broken positional syntax English. I mean, the difference between the Force Temple and Jonestown is that the Kool-Aid tastes better. Especially if you see the third movie.
Right. And lightsabers are way, way more fun than beads.
Yeah.
Well, does Church of England use rosaries? I'm not sure about that one.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask if they did lightsabers.
I did specifically ask about the Catholic Church because I was trying to link it to the former story, but you're right. This is the Church of England. So I guess we should be talking about tea and hanging out with the vicar.
Yeah. Well, and weddings and fancy buildings.
Sorry.
Weddings and fancy buildings, right? Really nice old churches, but that's really all about their use, really what they're used for. Church of England right now is kind of a little bit in crisis from my understanding because they are losing parishioners. I mean, you have the Humanist Society of England and people in record numbers choosing to live largely secular lives.
Well, the Church of England is facing now what I think is going to be the direction of a lot of religions if the statistics hold up for the next 50 years, which is a fight for relevance.
So what's more relevant than saying, hey, pray before your movie? That's really one that
If I were to pick a movie that I had to have a religious ad in front of, it would be a Star Wars movie.
Definitely.
Yeah, because it's one religion followed by another. Isn't Jediism a religion in the UK?
Actually,
it definitely is. It's like the third most popular or something.
Yeah. So I think this, honestly, I think this totally... If there were going to be an exception to Bob's ad theater thingy, yes?
You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm for it. Put the Lord's Prayer in front of Star Wars, but do the stars in the background and the music and the yellow letters and the scroll. Oh my God. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Aboard the Death Star in all caps.
And then you gotta have like the fading out and then laser blasts.
Yeah, totally. Jesus on his dinosaur ninja shows up.
Goodness, you know what? I think I might be on board with this.
Yeah,
Right?
like literally, if you're going to do like a ridiculous religious commercial, and you had to pick one movie, you had to do it before, Star Wars would be the choice.
If that's not already been made, I challenge everyone to make one, and let's have a vote to see which is the best Lord's Prayer opening commercial.
And to everyone who thinks this is a terrible idea, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Out.